train. Oh, wow. We got 4 viewers on now. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'll go ahead and get started. I always... What did I... Oh, did I send you? Yeah, you just got fish. So... I need to restart my Bewilderbeast boost. There we go. It's one of the first things I usually do. Hi, Shadow Flare. Welcome. Alright. There we go. Munchie is fed. Stony is fed. You're going to Valka. There you go. Let's check on Ruff. Ruffy. You know, okay. I don't know if y'all watch One Piece. I am a lifelong One Piece viewer. But I say lifelong, I haven't watched it in a while. I've been watching it again recently. I have a point. I'm getting somewhere. If you don't know, in Japanese, I speak Japanese. In Japanese, R and L are the same sound. So, Ruffy, to me, like, I think of, like, Luffy in Japanese. So, like, I see Ruffy and I just think Luffy. Because in English, we spell Luffy. How do we spell Luffy in English? I think we spell it... How do we spell Luffy? I don't know. Now I'm confused. I can't remember. How do we spell Luffy in English? I have to look this up now. Oh, we do it with 2 F's. That just didn't look right in my head. Because it looks like Luffy. We're just gonna run this extra steam spewer, because dude here went to Valka Sanctuary. Okay. There we go. Now I need to feed and worry about all my other guys. Oh, I need to collect the fish from Toothless, and I need to do my statue. Why don't you check your main with me, Gloom? It'll be fun. Dude's got 2 hours, dude's got 4 hours. You are expensive. But I have a lot of fish in storage here. Well, if you like watching ads. No, 36 isn't bad. We'll do that. I don't normally advise. I would normally wait. I would not normally. Oh, no, not normally. That's a lie. I do pay for speed ups because I do have a rune cushion. Because of my theory of time and money. And I pay the 36 runes to save my energy from having to come back in here and check again. Oh, I need to check on iron. So I gotta get wood. We gotta work on our iron farm over here. The other endgame players were scolding me for not having Trail Twister on my iron list. So... maybe I need to trade up my own Trail Twister. He takes 13 hours, so I'm, like, not keen on using him. But then again, my own checking of the game is a bit chaotic. Okay, I want to see how much wood I have. Okay. I don't need to see the seasonal accomplishments. Yeah, training fish dragons is pretty much always the priority. Unfortunately. There we go. Okay. I need to do I need to collect that fish. Okay. And I still need to reset Bargamine. How much do you have, baby girl? Okay, I need to get rid of 700. So, There we go. Now I can reset you and save my fish for Ripwrecker in 4 hours. And then all these other Ripwreckers are gonna pop out of the oven a little bit later tonight. Oh, let's resend you. Resend. Oop. Oh, you know what? I was also gonna do, Shellfire. You can't tell, but recently I was more Rune 4, so I haven't been doing Shellfish. So, Shellfish? Shellfish? I haven't been doing Shellfire. To you, isn't that Titans Uprising? That's the other Ludia game, right? Yeah, I did try that game, but I got bored. So I should have paid for the rooms on that one. There we go. Okay. Grump. There we go. I bet the music could probably be quieter. There we go. Open. I got a few packs to open. Put a little. Okay, there we go. Grump. Go again. Oh, now let's check on our legendaries. Had Greenie. Next, I usually start with Drago's Beast. I don't know why. That's just what I do. It's my routine. I don't usually go like to Green Death like that. Like I'll start with Drago and then go around. Here we go. And another mystery pack. Shouldn't have ambered to collect, should I? I'll watch that ad on my own time. I will get that pack though. Oh. I'm mostly paying because I don't want to do ads. That's weird. I mean, if I do TikTok ads, not TikTok. If I do Twitch ads, that's up to me. But doing ads in ROB, that's like not cool. I don't even know if I'll run ads today on Twitch. I don't think I want to. Okay. Is there anything I can do for 60? Because then I think that's... Oh, Sage Fruit and a Gauntlet. Yeah. Open token packs. Brawl, daily video. Brawl, Light Fury. Okay. Probably not anytime soon. Okay, go away! This monthly calendar is almost gone. The month of January is almost gone. It's not allowed to be almost gone. Still yellow. Okay, let us into oh, why are that I messed up my refresh of wood. If he's lollygagging. And you guys. Sorry, leaving you hanging there. Look at them. Woohoo! I mean, I like them, but I have better gatherers than all of them, but I trained them up for my husband. He likes these. And I will not be redecorating. I will not be redecorating this island, because he has decorated this island himself. If he wants to redecorate it, that is his prerogative. And this is his sea shocker island because he likes sea shockers. The funny thing is, despite being a so-called Rise of Berk influencer, like the way I play this game, there are some species that I don't immediately recognize. So like, even though I'm obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon 2, when I watch it, I sometimes need to be like, wait, which dragon is that? And sometimes it just like stuff didn't always click the first time, or it clicked and I forgot. I have a splendid memory. It is very unreliable, which things I remember. But in How to Train Your Dragon 2, when Hiccup first meets Valka, and he's separated from Toothless, and then Toothless is picked up by dragons in the water, those are sea shockers. You can tell by the way they're like, you can't say arms because they're fish dragons, but like the way that, I don't know, they're whatever we would call it, like their arms or their fins like grab Toothless, and you can see a little bit of the heads, they're sea shockers. And in the beginning of the movie, when he's flying through, like when after they do the dragon racing, and then Hiccup is, we see Hiccup and Toothless flying. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't think those are sea shockers there. I think isn't it Scaldrons? Isn't it Scaldrons there? Now I have to look at it. Am I allowed to pull up my own YouTube video on Twitch? I'm pulling it up on my phone because I have that clip on my fan video. Okay, Grubhub ad, go away. I do need to do Shellfire. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Yeah, those are, no, those are thunder drums. Okay. Cluemancer, right as I figured out, yeah. I had noticed that the other day, I just couldn't remember. Let's do Shellboy. Okay. Sentinel, bringing me, see, he has like 300 amber. And then we look at Green Death, and it's like, okay, 186, that's high for Green Death. But now I'm gonna need to redo everything all over again because it's been 8 hours. You know what? I should have been considerate that this guy was gonna be done training. I didn't think about that. Now I have 6 hours of wasted time in the academy. Darn it. Is the amber different per item? Are you for real? I've never thought about that. I mean, I've got a bunch of screen caps. I'm gonna have to start paying attention to that. I mean, there's no way that we could like actually do anything about that. There's no way to like redo what the game gives you to try to get more amber, but that is provocative. Provocative idea. Oh, dang. Toothless, what did you bring back? Fish, okay. This is what I do with Toothless when there's nothing else to do. I send him for one bag to whatever the event search is, so I can get some free resources. And I already have all the premium, so I'm not premium hunting with journeys. Who do I want more? I think exotic Rickracker is better. I have to do this every time. No, not exploration, Toothless. Filters, best fish. I am working on Ripwrecker. Seashine is already fully trained. So it is exotic. But Ripwrecker is better. Wasn't Ripwrecker better? I was just looking at that. I'm sorry. I have terrible working memory. Okay. And then best fish. So Ripwrecker is better than exotic, so I need to feed Ripwrecker first. Okay. Replenish my... Here, let's see if statues have any fish for me. Which journey are you doing with Tooth for Runes? First or second? Ah, yeah. And you're just running it for free? Yeah. I mean, like, for free as in not runes, resources. Yeah, that's smart. I could do that, but I like this too. I like what I'm doing, but doing that is smart. Okay, I still have plenty of fish left, enough fish to go around. Okay, I was gonna do exotic next. Let's see. Get fish from everybody. Oh, and you finished just as I clicked you? That's not weird. That's sarcasm, by the way. No, I don't clarify that because I think you're stupid. It's because I'm not good at expressing tone. What am I doing? Fish. Oh, no, okay, I need to get from the big guns. Okay. There we go. Using up all my iron. Wait, you moved your fish guys to training? Is that what's going on? I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. Okay, who needs... Okay. I went shopping briefly yesterday, and I was talking... I speak several languages, for those of you who don't know, and I was talking to myself in Japanese most of the time I was shopping, and it was actually pretty nice. Like, it was like therapeutic, because I don't use that part of my brain very much, and it was like I was like remembering words as I was doing that, and it was I don't know, it was really fun and really nice. I'm gonna do that more often. But see, if I do that at home, I don't have many things to react to. But if I do that while I'm shopping, I have a lot of things to react to. I have a lot of things to talk about. Whereas, like, oh yeah, what am I gonna talk to myself about in Japanese while I'm like playing Skyrim, you know, or doing my dishes, you know? That's a lie. Or not a lie. I'm not gonna talk to myself in Japanese while doing dishes because I watch TikTok while doing dishes. I very much have a TikTok addiction. It is not good. Man, I need to blow my nose, but I don't know how to, like, pause my mic so I can blow my nose. Maybe I should just run an ad. But then people with ad blockers can still hear, and they're gonna hear me blow my nose. Maybe I just need... Maybe I'll just go over to the controls and mute myself for a second. That's what I'm gonna do. So I really need to blow my nose. Okay. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. But I did get it. I was surprised to find, I don't go to my Costco enough. I was surprised to find a huge, like, mega box of Japanese green tea. And I have been wanting to get some Japanese green tea. I'm just weird and lazy with my shopping habits, and I didn't want to go out driving just to, like, the one location where I normally would get it. And so I was browsing Costco, And there it was. It was a 100 count box of green tea from like a standard Japanese brand, Itoen. And I was like, okay, this has to come home with me. So that's what I'm drinking today, and I am so happy. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to check on what gatherers I'm using. Okay. You guys don't get to see my Berk much, so no one else gets to appreciate these things, so now you do. Oh, good job on getting the Great Forge level 5. It's such a grind. Look, so, as you all should know, I like to call Quakens bumblebees. Because they are. And for some reason, I don't know why they roll at different times. Like, these two will roll, and then he rolls. It's very rude. Anyway, I do have a level 1 Quaken statue. I'm actually gonna... No, they're always out of sync. Even if I exit the game, they're always out of sync. Yeah, so I decided to do my Quaken statue next. I was sending Toothless on my personalized search. I had a 4-man search this week, so I'm going to try out my duplicate 4-mans. He doesn't have a very long gathering time, but his rate is pretty good, especially if I do the Quaken statue. Oh, Melancholy? Yeah, I need to do him too. I'm going to train him. I haven't trained him yet, because I'm mostly focusing on fish. Like, because most of my demands right now are for Endgame 135 and beyond, and from 150 and beyond, you don't need wood for training. You indirectly do. But from 150 on, training cost is only iron, and so I need my wood primarily for converting to iron. And so, and I already have a bunch of really good wood dragons. Pause my Quaken exhibition, because I've got 3 furnaces. Oh, you guys, I say this as if you guys know my wood rankings. I haven't made my wood video yet. I'm waiting for my voice to not sound like this, and then I'll make my wood video. It is all ready to go. But like, streaming while I have a cold is one thing. Making a video that's going to be on the internet for as long as I have my channel, and forever, like, having that video with a cold voice, that's not cool. So, you know, I'll make TikToks and Twitch stream, but I don't, because those are kind of more, like, temporary. For something that I'm going to permanently refer people to as a reference, yeah. So, but my wood, Melancholy and 4-man are on my wood ranking list, and Furnace is very high on my premium list for wood. But I've got 3 furnaces, and I got a Humfeist I need to finish training up. I have 2 gold rushes. I would really like a 3rd. I'm waiting for Gold Rush to come back in packs. I'm aiming to get 4. I like 4. Like, when I have duplicates, I like 4 of the thing. Dust Brawler is challenging that, and making me want to get 5, but I don't like odd numbers. So I'd have to get 6, but I don't really like 6 as a number, but 8 feels like too much, so that's why I haven't gotten more Dust Brawlers yet. Yeah, so I've got 2 Gold Rush, and I've got Gress Karmor, and I've got a Liberated I need to finish training. And I've got these as backup wood boys. I have not trained my Cold Snap yet, because he takes eons. And then my other wood factory is over here, because I have Triple Stripe, and 2 Siranjakas, and a Katilkot. And, sometimes I got a bunch of wood storage in my mail. I mean, look, I got so much wood in my mail. So, you know, if I need more wood for iron, and I'm, like, used up what I have for the day, like, I always have more wood than fish, because fish is in higher demand. So in my mail, even though I get fish in my mail, I mean, you can clearly see my mail is mostly wood. So, and I do have some male iron from rare packs and stuff. But what was I saying? So yeah, I haven't focused on training my wood boys. Once I got to the 150 to 175 stage, yeah, I'll address that comment in a second, Club. So, like, most of my Iron Dragons are all 175. Like, my Bloodies are 175. My Dusties are 175. Goliam is 175. My first Stonewall is 175. And Sleep Eater is 175. I'm also going to do hobbies, because they, even though they don't have the best rate, they go really quickly, and they train quicker, and they convert kind of quickly. I need to finish training Our Vandal. I just haven't for some reason. But it's the same value, just a little faster than Bloodcrest, so I really need to. But just these guys, like these 4 Dust Brawlers with these, and then I've got the rest of my Stonewalls training. Plenty of iron, and I have plenty of wood to keep them going for now. So really what I need is fish. First, Gloom, having an Armor Wing statue there, the lowest I've trained. Yeah, Iron Gaze is a great dragon, great rate. Average time for collecting. But if we look at Armor Wings, I often click the male instead of the Book of Dragons. They're right next to each other. Okay. Armor. Okay. Let's do wood, because this is a wood dragon. Like, Iron Gaze is still pretty top, and I often use Iron Gaze as a backup. When you compare to Liberated is 30, Iron Gaze is 19. Like, that is already a 33% drop. You know, a third rate lower than Liberated. And Gold Rush is not too far behind Liberated. It's just Liberated, you have to get that far in collections, whereas Gold Rush, you can get premium packs, but it's been a while. So these are like really good rates, but it's like when I have Gold Rush and Liberated, I don't end up using Iron Gaze. So why am I using Gress Karmer instead of Iron Gaze? It's probably because he gathers longer. That's probably why. I need to train up my Iron Gazes then. So yeah, but most of the pretty solid rates. I'm never gonna train Nox. Never gonna train, not never, but like not for gathering. I'll eventually train them, like Andrew does. Yeah, and Iron Gaze is a pretty quick trainer. I forget the total training time, but it didn't take that long. I think I have 4. I can't remember if I got a 5th toward. No, I've got 5. I did put the 5th in the hangar just in case. I don't know if I'll train it, but I have gotten 4 this season, because I premium hunt with Toothless. But this is my, oh no, I've got, that one's at Valka's Sanctuary. I intend to train up 4. I don't know if I'll train up more than that, but I will use Candy and Cane for fish. I'm gonna get back to the Quakens. So, but I have been maxing out my fish boys. Some of these are sitting at 174 because I'm waiting for another training sale so I can feed them cheaper. I'd rather use my fish because, like, I don't like feeding them from 174 to 175 when it's not on a sale. I think I did with Steam Spewer, one of my Steam Spewers. But I'm waiting for a sale to do the rest of them. So I've got these all, and there's not like a huge difference. I mean, you get an additional 200,000 per hour when you already have 43 million. Like, it's not a huge jump. Like, it's not a significant gain. Like, at a certain point, and Andrew's got a chart on this somewhere. I don't know if he has it up to 175. The most significant jump, if I remember correctly, is when you get to 160. I don't want to look I don't want to try to look for it right now. Unless I can find it and send a screen cap from my phone to my iPad. Gosh, trying to find stuff from Andrew on Discord. It's only like he posts a billion helpful things. He has a chart somewhere of when they're gathering jumps. I might ping him. It's not a work day, so he might be on. Yeah, I'll just ping him. Do you have a chart for when gathering rates jump in the end game range? We'll see if he responds. I mean, he has a life, so. I could finish. No, I don't have enough because it's 6 feeds total. So I need 3 times 806. And I'd rather save that fish for feeding my ripwreckers. Okay. So how many gatherers can you have? Okay, I've got 4. I can't remember. Okay, it does show that Droog is higher than Flashfight, but he gathers for 3 hours. And I'm an adult with a life. Even though it doesn't seem like it because I post TikToks and shorts every day. And I'm on Twitch all the time. But I do have a life. And, I do also have fragile mental health. So, you know, I might not, sometimes I don't check my game more than twice a day. And 3 hours does not make a difference for me. Whereas, like, so let's look at that. Oh, standby light is helping me out. Ah! Okay, I was just responding on Discord. Okay. What was I talking about? Okay, so Flashfight and Droog. Okay, so let's look at my Flashfight and Droog. I think are about the same level, so it's a decent comparison without having to pull up Discord right now. So 27. So let's call it 28 versus, okay, I'm looking at what only? Because fish is boosted right now. Okay, so 28 versus 29. So at let's do 151, so it's a little closer to even. So 26 versus, that's untrained. 29. Okay. Like, that's already obvious without even doing the math, that he only gathers for 3.5 hours, so it's gonna be like about 100 million. But like, if I don't check for 12 hours, I mean, that's basically 4 times as much wood. Oh, Andrew's already working on that sheet. So that's, like, he was working on the sheet, like, when I pinged him. That's perfect. Okay, so let's see, how many? 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, then I've got 2 over here. So we can have 16 fish boys right now. So right now, and I will need to be training up Siren Jaka. They are still high on my fish list. I wonder if I can pull up my fish list without it my companion tool without it crashing, because companion tool usually crashes on my iPad. This is mine. As long as I don't change any settings, it'll usually be fine. I forgot. I need to drink this one over here. Okay. So, like, the reason why I use Siren Jaka, I think I just recently changed it from 6 hours to 12. I changed it to 24. Because I do sometimes not check my game for a whole day. Like, I have to leave early in the morning and I can't take my iPad with me. Yeah, so Siren Jaka is lower on here. Just because he doesn't gather as long. But also, I'm not gonna change it to 12. I'm tempted. You know what? Let's see if it won't crash on me. Because I don't really need the 24-hour thing right now. So it should, like, take a minute to recalibrate. I can't tell if it moved yet. But anyway, my Siren Jaka is... Oh, there we go, it moved. He went up a little bit. So I do need to train dragons better than Siren Jaka. I am just biased because I love triple strikes. But so, okay, so here's what I've got going on with fish. Big Buff, the Buffalord statue does boost wood, but fish is more important, and Big Buff collects more fish or wood than anyone. So yes, would my wood be a lot better if I did Big Buff for wood? Yeah, but that's not what I need. I need fish. How is Rainstorm over Rushing Death? It's a good question. I don't remember the rates over the top of my head. Oh, who came back? Oh, twins. There's another gauntlet. I'll need to refresh my game to see it. I don't feel like doing that in case you guys will see the loading screen in my support key. What kind of gauntlet is it? Or I can probably do it this way. Gauntlet. Aha! Well, no, that's the one I filmed last night. Or is there another new gauntlet? Oh. That would be it. Thank you, Gloom. The Stormcutter statue boosts fish. The Whispering Death statue boosts wood. Oh, that's a question. Yeah, this is why punctuation matters. No, Whispering Death statue does boost fish. Dang it. Oh, I'm not bullying you. No. No, I'm not bullying you. Sorry. I was just joking about why punctuation matters. Why did I think that Whispering Death did wood? I have Gravedigger on my list. Now I need to boot him because... Wait, let's see. I'm looking at my PowerPoint now. Which is not on Cloud Save. I could probably do it on Cloud Save. I'm cloud saving it so I can pull it up on my iPad. Okay. Let's open PowerPoint. Yeah, Genevieve, how do you make YouTube videos? Yeah, I film PowerPoints. Okay. Because I put Gravedigger here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change this and say fish. Statue is fish. Darn it! Why did I think it was wood? This just, thanks to my ADHD inability to check details. It looks lame. I don't think Rushing Death looks lame. Okay, I guess Rushing Death does have a slightly higher rate. So I don't know why he's higher on... Why Rainstorm is higher on the list. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, good job with Aurum. I think I know why. It's because I think Andrew said something about after 24 hours, like after a dragon gathers for 24 hours, the sheet doesn't consider gathering longer than 24 hours, like it caps it at 24. Well, I know what you said, Gloom, but actually the Whispering Death statue has a slightly higher fish boost. So that's why, even though I think they have the same base rate, 20.3, they have the same base rate, but the Whispering Death statue does a little bit more fish, 3%. I mean, 3% isn't much, but it makes a difference between 40, it's like 600,000, so. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, so I'll open Discord so we can see this. Okay. Right, their fish is identical otherwise, but the statue boost. So Rushing Death is actually slightly better than Rainstorm because the Whispering Death statue boosts 3% more and he gathers twice as long. But the sheet caps, giving points to a dragon and ranking at 24 hours. But Rushing Death is actually better than Rainstorm. Okay, so this is Andrew's chart for gathering rates. Okay, so you see actually it jumps here. It's the training of, I think it looks like 154. Okay, I'll answer your question in a second, Tim Nance. So what I'm saying is, I'm not in a rush. Like, I see getting a dragon to 175 more as, like, an achievement than as a gathering necessary. Because, look, it jumps at 154, and then it doesn't, change very significantly. Like, if we look over here, okay, yeah, it does go up. It does definitely go up from 155 gradually to 175. It goes up by about, let's see, that's 500,000, that's like 25%. So it does come up by 25%. But the biggest jump is 154. So once I get a gathering dragon to 154, I'm not in a super rush to get it beyond that point. And I've got a few dragons at 150 that I probably should train to 154 regardless of what resource they're gathering. So yeah, so that's why I haven't finished training these guys. Okay, Bargemine does come up in events about once or twice a year. So even though, yes, you can get Bargemine with Light Fury, you can get Bargemine without Light Fury. She has been, was it a collection or an exploration? I forget. I remember making a video for it, though. How do you have Big Buff as a personalized search for Toothless? Thank you, Gloom. It was a collection video. Yeah, so Bargemine has been in a collection, and she's been in the Odin market twice. So, she is accessible, compared to some of the other dragons on that list. Okay, so I got distracted. I want to finish what I said about, what I was starting to talk about Quickens. Okay. By the way, look at my thematic Flashbright Island. I put as many of these fire comb hearths as I could, and I've got the royal the fireworm princess statue, and I've just put a pumpkin head there because it matches the color. Yeah, you spend all of your runes. I don't know how that works. But get it. And then I've got these guys. I would love to figure out more decorations that would match here, but also I don't have a whole ton of room for them. I don't. And I put them between houses so you can see them, but if there's decorations that would fit better there. Okay, I'll answer your question in a second. reacting to Andrew's response. Thumbs up. Okay. Quickens. Okay, so they are bumblebees. I do need to train Melon Quarry. I think this all went all the way back to why have I not trained the green one? Because I've been focusing on fish, because the demands for fish are so high compared to the demands for wood. And I trained, dust brawlers were one of my priority, because for iron. Okay, and I want to work on my Quicken Island. Maybe we'll do that today while we're hanging out here. But finally, I introduced this like 20 minutes ago. I've got the mead mill. I've got the little beehives over here because this is my Quicken Island and I call them bumblebees. Isn't that so cute? Maybe I should put like some flowers over here. I've got flowers somewhere. So, I'll go back to fish though. I didn't want to forget. And I've got the amethyst next to Spikeback. Top 3 premium dragons. Get back all. I hate having to scroll past all the event dragons. Color Crunch. Color Crunch is one. Probably Color Crunch, Candy and Cane, and then Cattailcot or Derelicker. Okay, so 16. Well, let's go back to my sheet. Okay, so I use Big Buff for fish. I have Bargamine, and they're unique, so I can't have duplicates. Andrew, I forget how many color crunches he has, but he uses duplicate color crunches. I wish I had duplicate color crunches. Ludia never got back to me. I emailed them. I'm gonna have to be like, hey girl, did you get my email? Because we want these. So yeah, I'm gonna have to email her again. Cause be like, hey, we need Color Crunch. It's been almost 3 years since Color Crunch was available. I mean, it was a stroke of luck I got Color Crunch. Also, I think I don't remember if I had Sven's Nightmare on my list when I emailed them. I mean, there's like 600 dragons in the game. I'm not gonna give them a list of the 50 dragons they haven't offered in a while. I tried to limit it. All right, Tim, you go eat humans. All right. I've got 2 rainstorms. I would love to have more, but when rainstorms weren't available, I wasn't lucky enough to get more. Steam Spewer, I have 4, and I'm slowly training the other 2. But, do I have a hideous Zippleback statue? I think I do. I need to be building that. Okay, so hopefully it won't crash on me. Okay. And maybe it won't crash, it's probably updated. Is Brainstorm in Classic Packs right now? Why are you saying Classic Packs? Let's go ahead and put my Hideous Zippleback statue at 5, because I will be doing it for Candy and Cane. Let's see what that does to my top collectors. Oh, it did move up Candy and Cane. That was fast. Okay. Oh, you got yours in a Classic Pack. Okay. Yeah, so I am trading my Candy and Canes. I was trading up my other 2 Steam Spewers. I have 4. I was gonna buy multiple from the market last month, and then I realized I had 4 already, and 2 weren't trained, so I'm like, I probably shouldn't get any more. And so, I just tried to get Pouncer in a bunch of packs. That was fun. Yeah, so I paused training up my 2 extra steam spewers so I can train up Candy and Kane. So I am working on my candies. I have 2 rainstorms. Sinker Claws is unique. Bone Crushers is unique. Humfeist I actually use for wood because it ranks higher over here on wood. Humfeist just jumped because I just put the Zippleback statue, but depending on what wood gatherers I train up, once I transition to training wood boys, that may change. I will be training up my champions. Did I change the Thunder Drum statue? I need to change the Thunder Drum statue because I am working on upgrading it. Okay. I put my statues, like when I'm building a statue, I put it at max level, even if I haven't gotten it to max level yet. Just because it's more realistic for seeing what I need to do. There we go. Now I put Champion over Sinker Claws. I mean, I will be training my Champions. I have 3. I wish I had 4. That I only have 3 and not 4 really bothers me, because I like 4 is my favorite, like, single digit number. I'm weird and with numbers. I like 4. I like 16. And I like 64. And so then, of course, I like 256, because that's 64 times 4, and 16 squared. But I also like 36, even though it's a multiple of 3. It's because it's 4 times 9. It's weird. And it's also, I like multiples of 12. In the hierarchy of multiples of 4, sorry for this weird autistic math tangent, I like I like multiples of 4 in general, like that is my default. And then in the hierarchy, it goes multiples of 16, and then multiples of 12, and then multiples of 8. So, those are my preferences for multiples of 4. Okay, anyway, back to our programming. So, I am working on my Champion, but I'm also training up all of my Ripwreckers, because Sinker Claws, working on it. Rushing Death is trained. Liberated Hull Mauler I use for wood. Gold Rush I use for wood. I have put Brood Stormcutter on the docket, so I will be training up my Brood Stormcutter. Now that I have a maxed out Stormcutter statue, it's only a good idea to train up the Brute one. He has lower rates, but he gathers long. I mean, it's decent rates. Brute Squill on Iron. Okay, I think you've been trying to get me to see that forever. I see that now. Okay, thank you, Gloom. Where was I? Gold Rush Wood, Brute, I will be training Gloom Lurker, and, like, these 3 I'm working on. I haven't trained Mia yet. It hasn't been a priority, but I probably will. But I can only use 16, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have that yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so, and then I've got a few more of these trained, like I'm still using Sirenjaka. But I don't use a whole ton below this point. So that's why, like, I'm training up the Candy and Canes. I have 4 of them. I'm training up the Steam Spewers. And I'm training up... I'll be training up Brute. I'm working on the Ripwreckers. Is the regular Ripwrecker not up here because it has a shorter time? Maybe. Because it gathers more than these guys. It's probably because it... Oh, there it is. It's lower because it has a lower time, I think. No. Because it's better than Exotic. So, I think Exotic just gathers longer. Welcome back, Tim. Wow, that sounds really intense, Tim. Okay. So, what I'm working on right now for fish... So, if we look at my academy... Come back to my game. I haven't even done any, like, layout stuff, like I said I was gonna do. Or I thought I might. Okay, there's Candy and Cane. Munchausen I'm doing for fish. Stonewall for iron. Sniffle Hunch is for a quest. Flash Fright is my last Flash Fright for my Quadrifecta. For my quartet of Flash Frights for my wood rate. Stonewall for iron. Teenage Rough for fish, obviously. And then Candy and Cane. So my other... I'm surprised right now. I've also been working on some guys for defend. But I've kind of put that on, like, I've got Royal Fireworm going for fish. I need to continue Royal Fireworm. Mia's there, so remind me to train her. These guys are for... What are they for? They're for, defend. Sorry, spaced out. Training these guys for defend. Gustlout doesn't need to stay out anymore. I'm not using ranged dragons in defend anymore. Cold Snap, well, why are you out? I'm not going to train you. These guys are out for display because they're fun. He's out for fish. Smothering Spoke Breath statue, I just put there because I needed it out of the way. It doesn't work there. I'm not using my rattling anymore because I need my fish, and I am not using... you know what? I'll just put it in the treasure hoard for now. No, that's kind of weird. Let's put it over here for now. No, let's put it with the other dragon statues on Itchy Armpit. There we go. How do I focus on training dragons that I need to train? That is a good question. I, however, very much need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna run an ad, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not doing this, like, to run an ad. I'm doing this because I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna take off my AirPods and play an ad. I'll be back in 60 seconds. I need to go to the bathroom because of all this tea I've been drinking, okay? I will be right... Okay, wow, you guys... Here, thank you. Okay. Alright, you guys can hear me, right? I need to make sure my... Yeah, okay. There we go. But for some reason, I can't hear my music. There we go. Okay, so I'm back. How do I focus on training the dragons I need to train? I use the training island. That's literally how I do it. Otherwise, I forget. What? No. Okay. Sorry, my husband was asking me a question. Okay, so I keep other guys that I eventually want to train over here on Shellfire Island. I probably need to fix this. I really do. I really need to fix this. Let's see. And then, once they get to 135, I move them to where I want them to be. Because I don't train the guys from 135 and beyond as consistently. Because it so much depends on what fish I have. Yeah, so good question. It is a little chaotic, and I do often forget who I'm working on. Like, usually I just come over here and check who needs to be trained. Like, that's what I do. I really like having a training island, because before, I was forgetting all the time who I was working on. So, having the island really helps so I can visualize who I'm working on. Oh, and Seashine is almost done. I don't have enough to feed you, though, but I'll go ahead and I'll leave you for now. Don't know when I'm getting off yet. Oh, I wanted to play some Defend, too. So, going back to my sheet here, I need to be working on Chaperone, which I have been feeding Chaperone in between. I'm just kind of like, I'm into the theme, and I've been working on Ripwreckers. Like, that's just kind of a theme. So I'm staying with the Ripwreckers. Gotta work on Chaperone. But I really do need to start training Brute, Stormcutter, and Mia. And I need to finish training Royal Fireworm. So these two need to be going through Lower Academy. But Lower Academy is being taken up. See, but Candy and Cane is more important than Lower Academy, so I probably won't be doing any other Lower Academy guys till I finish the Stonewalls and the Candy and Canes. And I won't be training new wood guys for a while. My wood is, I have enough wood. If I train wood guys, I'm going to be training upper level wood guys. How does the dome work? The dome, let's see. The dome is, it just works like the Lower Academy. It just starts at level 135. You have 5 feedings from 135 to 150, and then from 150 to 175 you have 6 feedings. From 135 to 150 it alternates between from 135 to 150 it alternates between wood and iron, and then from 150 to 175 it's iron only. So that's why Endgame you really just focus on, I mean, you have enough wood because of all the wood you've been training to get up to that point, but you just really focus on fish and iron from that point on. And I can't put too many more guys in the Dome Academy right now because I need, like, I have a bunch of guys that I need to train, but I need fish. I don't really need iron. I'm not too short on iron. I could train Thorntail. Let's train Thorntail. Why not? Oh, you know what? While we're at it, let's train a Sirangaka. That way my academy is full. Oh, I'm just looking for a wood. Let's do a Silent Night instead. So my goal right now for fish is, because we have 16 spots, I want my top 16 on my sheet to be who I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have Candy and Cane yet, but 4, that'll be 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. So gosh, I can do 16 with my top 10. That's pretty cool. And then I'll have the others there. I'll still keep using Rushing Death probably. There's 16 fishing spots at max. So, and then the others, I'm gonna keep training so I can use them as batteries, as in like fish batteries. So in my fish storage, when like they're all full, but I want to save up fish to feed someone else that's like expensive, and I can keep those as batteries to have like extra fish. And then at that point I might move on to wood or defend. Here, hold on. I'm looking for something right now. Okay. As file. Okay, I'm looking for something right quick. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Genevieve's iPad. I do use wood batteries sometimes, but usually I have so much wood funneling. I have wood batteries when I don't have any dragons to train, like, that I can train with iron, and I'm waiting for dragons to come out, but I have like extra wood, so I do use wood batteries sometimes. Okay, so this is what I'm also working on. I've kind of paused right now because I got candy and canes. I was working on this, and then I got candy and cane and stonewall. So I paused this so I can work on candy and cane and stonewall. But these are okay. Not ignore this on the left. But this here, at Endgame for defend, I'm using the most powerful dragons that are like red. It says battle power or battle type medium. So, these are the guys I am working on for defend, and you see it's like a lot of hideous simplebacks. So Homfeist, Candy and Cane. That's why I have that defender hideous simpleback on that island, and Heal and Brack. I would do Sparkling Sparks if I had them. Champion Whip Slash. Oh, I think that was the main reason I was training Munchauser. Also Whip and Lash. And then I'll be continuing to work on my Triple Strike army. Flash Fight is good. I need to get them to 175. So I can do a lot of defends and do them quickly. So this is the list I'm working on for defend. I mean, not all of these are really accessible for early players. I think I do need to work. I would like to work on a list like this that is accessible for like earlier defend. Yeah, so I will be working on, those are the defend dragons I'm working on, but I gotta finish my fish. So that's on my academy right now. Looking at it, we have fish. My last flash fry, that's the only wood I have. Fish, wood, iron, fish / defend, iron. So, that's what I'm working on in my academy. Yeah, let's look at my wood. How often do Golden Classic packs rotate? Hi, Cello Master. They rotate with every update, with every major update, and we haven't had a major update in a while. I can't remember the last major update we had. I think we'll probably get one in February, so it should rotate off pretty soon. What was I doing? My companion tool. I really need to update my companion tool. Okay, so for wood, I don't use Big Buff. Flash Fright, yes. Liberated Hallmauler, yes. Gold Rush, Humfeist, Katilcot. See, I use all of these. Candy and Cane I'll be using for fish. Star Streak I use for fish. I do need to train up Beasonarch. How do you get Rise of Berk on PC? You have to use an emulator like BlueStacks, and then it only works for Android. So if you play on Apple, you won't be able to get your game over unless you have saved with Facebook. I am playing on my iPad right now, so I don't have Rise of Berk on my PC. This is Rise of Berk on my iPad. I do not. When I bought this computer, I didn't have gaming in mind. I would like to eventually get a nicer computer, and I'll do all of my streaming from my computer, so I can, you can see me, and I can do the webcam and all of that. But for now, I'm stuck on my iPad until I get a better computer. But if you want to play on your computer, you need to use an emulator. So, let's see, I need to train Beasonarch, but most of these I already, like the next one I don't have trained up as Flutterfog. So I'm already pretty much using my top wood dragons. I just need to train them further. Like, I need to get some of them past that 154 peak, and I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore all the fish dragons on the iron. Yeah, my iron is fine. I got 4 dust brawlers. Like, we're set. Okay. I had intended, to play a little bit of defend. Okay. The first couple rounds are easy. Probably only need It's easy, so I'm going to go in with lower level dragons. And I pretty much use all, at my level, I use all, like, range dragon, power, like, the power dragons. Okay. More ships than I was expecting, but here we go. Let's see how, I won't even use the catapult. Yep, see, it didn't take very long. It didn't take very long. The problem is, okay, it's difficult with early defend. I was trying this on my mid game the other day without Toothless, because for some reason up to level 100, like 100, like dragon level 100, defend is nearly impossible without Toothless. Like, I even was going in with like triple strike, and it was not happening because the ships are so powerful. Your dragons are not strong enough. It's really frustrating. So this strategy works for an endgame player who wants to get Defend Berk out of the way. I mean, I actually do enjoy Defend Berk. I played a lot of Defend Berk. I can't tell because it just says level 999. But I actually do enjoy Defend Berk. I just forget about playing it a lot of the time. Like, I forget to play it. But for Defend Berk, the smartest thing is if you can find a way to target these other ships, and with your catapult, if you have enough to catapult. And this is why I really recommend that you wait until you actually have Screaming Death to play Defend. Because if you noticed, I started off with, I forget how much, I think, what did I start off with? I don't even think about, because there's like a 30-point boost, I think, from having Screaming Death. Let's check on it when we get back to Berk. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. When we get back to Berk, I think it's a 30-point boost. And of course, you had to put runes in the chest I didn't open. Of course. It just says get more energy. I'm pretty sure it's 30. A 20 or 30-point boost. Why aren't you journeying? Did I not send you back? Well, twins are lazy, of course. They were probably off digging a boar pit. Okay. I can't see how much we start with until I play. I'm saving my bigger kahunas, bigger guns for as we get on. Because they get harder throughout each 10 waves, even once you hit 999. What is going on with my Spotify? Is this still the right playlist? Okay. Just had to check my music. I don't want to get cut for my music again. I had to cut out sections the other day because I wasn't careful about my Spotify playlist. Okay, let's see how many I start with. 50. Okay, so you go from 30 to 50. I think it's 30 to 50. So you're already limited by only having 30 points. So it's really difficult to use your 30 points for dragons and then still having catapult energy, like, early on. Because I'm so used to, like, literally the way I play as an endgame player, as I throw out 3 power dragons and 3 to 4 power dragons, sometimes 5 if I feel like doing it just for fun. 3 or 4 power dragons, and then I use catapult. But that doesn't work as a mid-game player. Unfortunately. Because you only have 30 points, and lower level it costs 7 or 8 points to use a dragon. So, like, if I throw out, and you're limited to 3 in the beginning, I think. 3 or 4. So I throw out 3 or 4 dragons out there, right? And then I don't have any power left because I only have 30 points. Like, I can do 1, maybe 2 catapults. And the catapult isn't even very strong. It's not going to do much damage. So it's really kind of pointless. And so I gotta hope that my dragons do well enough. And I usually have sent off Toothless. I don't think about defend. I send off Toothless, and then I like a triple strike is a very high ranked defend power dragon for a basic dragon, and like it doesn't work, and it's level 12. Like it's bad design that you can't do level 12 like in defend with level 50 dragons in the game. Like that doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense. It's bad design. And you can see, like, this is literally just the way I play defend when I play defend. I throw in 3 fire dragons. I might use catapults, I might not, depending on if I'm, like, playing while watching TikToks or watching a movie or something. I may or may not use catapults. I always get 3 keys. Sometimes the ship doesn't even get its first hit in. It's very frustrating. So here, I'll try to grab some lower level dragons just to try to replicate what it looks like. Let's see. I'll go a bit lower to kind of demonstrate strategy. Okay. Let's scroll over here. Let's see. Oh, that's not Damasail. Not everyone is okay. I mean, these aren't going to be drag. So let's do like, let's say you did a team like this. Okay. You pick 1 range, 1 fire, 1 tank. Oh my god. And then you get one of these. Okay, these are actually the better levels to do, I think. And I'll try to limit my catapulting as if this is like a lower level game. Okay, range dragons. If I had a bunch of like the little ships up here, I would put Godey's Gronkle on the little ships. But you also want to use you either want to use tanks on the little ships because they can just go on the little ships. Oh man, I lost Royal Fireworm. See, this is not good for me, but I don't want to lose this. See, like, I went too low and this team just does not work. This does not work. We're not doing this. Okay, I had to do that with catapults. That was bad. See? That was so bad. Because I went too low. Also because my dragons are so high level. Defend difficulty is based kind of like Brawl on your highest level dragons, but instead of it being Brawl grades, it's just your generic dragon grades. So that was not good. Like that was really bad. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I missed the runes again. Okay. So I'll try to not go quite so low. Oh, see, that's a lot. Oh, but it's only cost 15 to repair no matter how much it is. Okay. Okay, just going a little lower. Okay, early on, okay, even though in Brawl you want to use Protector Dragons, so, like, when you're playing Gauntlet, you want to use Protector Dragons so you can heal your team as needed, rather than using a bunch of Sage Fruit to heal your dragons. That is what you want to do in Gauntlet. In Brawl, honestly, I recommend you just go in with your 3 best Furious Dragons, like, period. That's what I recommend. Like, for spamming Brawl. I also, though, recommend, like, regularly playing with all of your different Brawl dragons, like, especially, like, as you get a dragon for the first time or as an early player, practice playing with all of them. Like, that's literally what I did as a beginning player. I would take teams and rotate and play with, like, a single dragon for several turns, and until I got to know, like, its rhythm, its speed, like, the strength of its attacks, and really got to know it well that way. But otherwise, for regular Brawl, when I'm brawling, I pretty much just go in with, like, an all-Furious team. Like, that's what I do for Brawl. For Defend, actually your best bet is to go with all ranged dragons, like as an early player. So, and I don't think there's a way to do this on the tool, so it's a little frustrating. Is there a way to do that in Book of Dragons? There is not a best defend. There's not a best defend up. I didn't think so. I was hopeful. Okay, so let's do this. Open my sheet. Okay, so, and it's just this little thing over here. I don't think there's another. I maybe need to talk to Andrew about adding a defend sheet so people can categorize their best defend dragon by type, or if you could just make a defend sheet. I would. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I just need to learn so I can start doing all this stuff myself. But Andrew likes doing it. He doesn't mind doing it. So here, you know what? Let's do this one. This is all the toothless searchable dragons. So top. Okay. There we go. It was frozen for a second. Okay, so your top defend Berk dragons. So like these are the dragons you got. If you're looking at the companion tool and you want to see your best defend dragons, what you want to use early on is look for the ones that are ranged dragons, and usually those are actually, most species are consistent, or breeds, or I don't know whether they call them species or breeds or races. I have no idea. Okay, but you want to look for the ones that are ranged dragons, because here's why you want to use ranged dragons on defend Berk. So you kind of want to go back and forth between the companion tool and checking in the game to see what they have. Like, and you can also see that on the companion tool, the dragon bot. Like it'll show you if you do not rank. Does info show you? I don't know if info shows you actually. Now I have to look in the dragon bot right quick for someone's info. Rank info. Okay, Dragonbot does not tell you what type it is, so you have to check. And the way you check is in the Book of Dragons. Let's grab Smog Bomber. Scroll down to defend. Range long. So it says range sharpshooter or range long, depending on where you want to look, because the numbers kind of get confusing if you just look at the numbers. So the reason you want to, I'll try to demonstrate it. The reason why you want to use range shooters in defend is because even though the fire guys are the most powerful, like, and you can get them done quickly once you're an end gamer, if you're an early game player and you use too many of them, they get too close and they die. If you use tanks, they take a while to die, but their attacks aren't very powerful, so they die kind of quickly. So let's, for example, Smogger's actually really good. If you guys can ever get Smogger. Third best defend dragon is, well, they're kind of tied, but, let's see, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I probably have to do battle. D-top, battle. Well, Big Buff, Damasail, Gustlout, Humfeist, Canyon Cane, and Light Fury are all tied for 1. So, because then it jumps from that to Fire Scrapes and Spitelet's King's Tail and Wise Wind at number 7. So there isn't a number 3, because 6 are tied for number 1. My third best, I don't use, I'm training Humfeist and Candy and Cane because they're hideous simplebacks. They have the firepower. So, like, if you were doing lower level, and, like, okay, here's a thing, Gustlout. Get Gustlout. You can get Gustlout with Hookfang's second journey, which unlocks at, what level does it unlock at? Here. What level does it unlock at? Okay. Or do I have to go to the journeying page? It's not on Hookfang's page. That's rude. I don't like that. Okay, Snotlat's journey. Okay, Dragon's Edge. It does unlock at level 36, so that is relatively low. And you can get Gustlout. Gustlout is, like, on the defend rank, like, number 1. Oh man, it's gonna be... Okay. So... Alright, let's get checking on Meatloaf. We'll get back to defend. Okay. Oh, Seashine is done. Okay, they are all full at least. Not enough to keep feeding you. I don't think you gather better than anybody else I'm using right now, so. Unless, no, you actually do better, gather more than my Champerones. So, there you go. Okay, back to defend. Freewald is good. I don't know if he's the best. It's not on my iron ranking. Yeah. He might, okay, if he's your best iron collector, that's great. I mean, that does sound like good stats. He's not the best. But if he's your best, that's great. Okay. So let's go back in here. I was demonstrating ranged dragons. So Gustlout. I have to go back here to level 50. So let's say you go in with Smogger and Gustlout. Yeah, so as an early game player, when you can buy Hook Fang, train them up to level 36 and get Gustlout. Because here's what's nice about ranged dragons. They shoot from away, and they're not as strong as the power dragons, but they're better than the tank dragons. And I'm gonna not use catapult because you don't have enough power to use catapult really in lower level. It doesn't really do much. And also what I would probably have done differently, I should have redone this, is I like to space them out so they're hitting the bigger ships and you'll actually win faster. Okay, so with journeys, good question. So with trying to get an egg on a journey, it literally is just chance. If you're on the Discord server, we have a chart for chance in journeys. I'll pull that up in a minute. But it's literally just every time a certain % chance, and the wheel is weighted. There's a % chance of getting, like, the game ranks the prizes, like, based on, like, valuable or rarity, and the rarer items are harder to get and you have a lower chance of getting them, but there is a chance of getting them. And it's just, like, basically the same chance every time, and you just have to hope and pray the RNG gods are in your favor. So if I pull that up, okay, tips and tricks. Okay, so this is Jeb's data. We've got 3 different journeys here. So, like, say you're going after rare packs or Edgewing with Meatlug, and the chart doesn't really reflect the odds. Like, it's pretty. But, like, if you see over here, the % chance, like, if you've got a rare pack, Edgewing, and collectible on the wheel, you've got a 16% chance of getting Edgewing or rare pack, and then a 66% chance of a collectible. Whereas, if you have 2 collectibles, and then it bumps it up to 84 of getting a collectible. So there's like a 1 in 6-ish, roughly 1 out of every 6 times you might get a rare pack. And here are some of the other. This chart is great. Y'all should check it out. Let's see. Like looking at Stormfly's journey. He doesn't have the outsnap chance, but like runes, you have a better chance of getting runes than of getting a rare pack. I don't understand what these arrows mean. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, that one's not as helpful. So looking at this one, like if you're trying to get Amber Natter, which I don't know why you're trying to get Amber Natter, but if you're trying to get Amber Natter, there's a 8% chance of getting the Amber Natter. So like it depends on what is on the wheel, and that's how the wheels work. Oh, that picture's supposed to represent the wheel. It's not a pie chart of the chances. You know, this chart has been up here for I don't know how long, and I just figured that out. Brilliant. I am brilliant. So there's a percent chance, but it's based on what else is on the wheel. We don't have data on all of the journeys. I will be doing that soon. It's not my highest priority, but I have Barf and Belch trained up all the way, and I think I have all of Stormfly's journeys, and I definitely have all of Hookfang's journeys. But I need to finish training Meatlug so I can have all of Meatlug's journeys, and so I can study all the other journeys. I just haven't done that yet. That could be something that, hypothetically, one could do with a hacked account, and I may just do a hacked account for information gathering. I don't promote hacking on your regular game. I think hacking is okay for gathering data for the good of the community. I don't think it's okay for your regular gameplay. So, those are two different things, y'all. Okay, so I don't know what those chances are, but I might just have to figure that out. Okay, what was I doing? Defend. So let's try to do another range team. I'm going to demonstrate this a little better. I kind of autopiloted a little bit. Because that's what I usually do. Okay, so those are my other smuggers. Okay. So let's say we're going in. We have 3 range dragons. Because it's kind of usually how many you can use a lower level. Okay, and I'm going to pretend I'm not starting with 50. So this is how I would do this with 3 range dragons. I would spread them out because you want them destroying the little ships. I know the big ship is the goal, and the big ship is attacking your Berk, and you gotta be concerned about that. But if you pay attention as they get the other ships, not the little ships, but these bigger ships like this one that he just destroyed, it's working on the health of the big ship. And this rattling just got it in his head to go after the big ship, and that's not the end of the world. But so they're staying far enough away that they're not getting hurt as much by the other ships. And their attacks are more powerful than the tanks, so they're actually doing damage. I have the max upgrades for fish right now. So 2.5 is 2.5 giga, or 2.5 billion is the most you can hold right now. Yeah, so that's how you're gonna, if you're gonna be able to do defend early. It's really hard without Toothless. If you're gonna try without Toothless, you want to get dragons like Gustlout. And Gustlout is number 1. Like, he's number 1 ranked. And you can get Gustlout on Hookfang's 2nd journey. So, depending on your rune bank. And I think Gustlout is sometimes available for resources. Like I said, I need to do a whole journey study. I mean, I have a lot of experience with journeys, but I haven't actually ran I haven't run 2 of the Meatlug journeys. And I haven't really run 2 of the Stormfly journeys. I haven't even run, at all. So I need to work on that. So let's go back into defend. But Gustlout, literally you can run Hookfang's journey and get multiple Gustlouts. And if you just have a bunch of Gustlouts, you could get through. But it's really gonna, if you can just wait until, this is what you do. If you have defend tasks, and defend is impossible, you go in with a low-level dragon that couldn't possibly win, and you retreat before it starts, and the game counts that as you attempting defend. If you need to use a catapult, you can, just to get your, task rewards, you can just go in with a single dragon, use your catapult, and then retreat. You are going to lose that wood, but hopefully you aren't very far in defend yet, that it isn't a huge cost. But you only need to do that when you have a use catapult task. Or I think you can also reset those tasks. I don't have one right now, but I think that's one that you can reset. But if you want to get through Defend Berk as an early player and you're struggling, the only way you're going to make it until you get past level 100 is just to go in with ranged dragons. So I'm going to try to go in, that's too low, with my lower level ranged dragons just to demonstrate kind of what it would be like. There we go. I went a little low, but do I have higher ranged dragons? And actually some of the champion dragons, like Champion Windnasher is pretty decent. Oh, my Dust Brawlers aren't. Oh, they're 175, but they're not very high in range. That's funny. Apparently, so if you're training Dust Brawler for Iron, that wouldn't be a bad defense choice either, because he's a ranged dragon. Okay, so like in this setup, what I'll do is I'll put someone up here, and then Stormfly there, and then I spread them out when there's a bunch of them. So that way we can work on getting these big ships, and then as they destroy the big ships and you have enough for using your catapult. Oh, I'm so glad my video helped you with Teenage Rough Runner. That's great. So then as they destroy these other ships, you can use your catapult. Don't use your catapult on the main ship. That will not help you. Use your catapult on either the little ships or like the medium ships. And when I say the little ships, I mean like these little ships, like those little guys. Use your catapults on those because they usually are down in one hit, at least with the later catapult. Okay, I want to get all 3 keys. So, I gotta bootstrap myself out of this. No! Oh no, I'm only getting 2 keys. So I went a little bit too low with my ranged dragons. But that's pretty much how you're going to do it. That was a hard level. And see, that was still hard because I was going with my lower range dragons. Oh yeah, 5,000. I wasn't even looking. 5,000 is not enough. Whew. At my level, I mean. But early on, like until you have more, you're probably not gonna be able to do more than like 2 a day. And if you can try to do one of those with Toothless, you're gonna be better off. And then the other, if you're gonna try to do without Toothless, you just gotta stick to ranged dragons. Even when you have more spaces, I would say to still stick to 3, so you can use your extra energy on catapulting. So go in with 3 ranged dragons and like kind of target them at the ships. I'm gonna use higher ranged dragons. I still want to try to demonstrate this. We've got two more chances. Okay. So, let's see. There's a Gustlout. There's Wise Wind. They're the same rank. And let's go in with... Oh, God. Watch out for this. Smog Bomber is huge. He's so big. I love watching him when I use them. Okay, so like on this level, let's see. I'm gonna put 1 up here and then 2 down here, so they can go after all of these ships. So that's the basic. I mean, it's still hard. It's really hard. It's unnecessarily hard. Okay, look how big Smog Bomber is. Look how big he is compared to the others. He is so huge. I love it. It's so cool. So they're going after these other ships, and then as you get more energy from them destroying those other ships, then you want to go after either like where they're grouped together like that. Oh, they already got the big ship. But like if the catapult will work on like ships that are grouped together. So use your catapult on those groups. Or either groups of like the medium ships that you need for getting rid of the main ship, or on groups of the little ships. Like sometimes they're bunched together in like 2s or 3s, and then you can like have more power for going again, so you can keep going. And reminder, the little ships, destroying them does not do anything against the flagship. It does not take down the flagship's health at all. But I'll pull up this chart again. Like you almost, I forget that it's here. So, okay, if you hit any of these guys, I don't even care what their attack types are. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. If you get rid of, yeah, I'm still live. Can you guys hear me? Gloom, what do you mean? Okay, so if you go after these ships, oh, is it frozen? Okay, never mind. You guys are confusing me here. If you go after these, it will actually affect the health of the flagship. These guys will give you more energy when you get rid of them, but they don't affect the health of the flagship. So rather than putting all your dragons after the flagship, your priority is to put your dragons, on these. Is to put your dragons on the attack, ranged, and armored ships. And then when you can, go after the groups of the supply ships, to get a boost. So let's see if I have any more okay ranged dragons. I'm not going to go below 10,000 strength again. If I don't, I'll just have to go with my fire dragons and do a show for you. Oh, let's go in with the dust brawlers. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put one up here. Defend is super easy late game. I might speed up the cooldown just to show you guys how easy it is when I go in with power dragons. But it's super easy late game. I never lose. So I'm gonna put one guy up here and then the other two down here, so they can go after the bigger little ships. Okay, so one up there, and then put the two dust brawlers down here. And so then if I were playing lower level game, they've given me some power, so as I get power, like, I'd attack those guys. Boom, I got all four, and I got an energy boost. Go after these three right here. Boom, we got an energy boost. Now I've got a lot to use, so, like, I could go after that pair of ships. I can go after these pair of ships. And even as I don't always know the range of, like, how many ships it might hit with one attack. So that is as best as I can try to tell you using my end game for strategy. And I will actually probably clip this down to make its own little video on YouTube. Gloom says he's been playing Defend wrong. So that is really the best that I can tell you using my end game. Because I can't demonstrate that on my early game because I don't have enough, on my mid game, I don't have enough dragons to demonstrate that. So let's just, I mean, it still looks, I still make it look easy because I have, I have really upper level dragons. So let me just show you, now that I've done some tutorial, let me show you how easy it is when I'm using power dragons. 105 is really easy, so I'm gonna reserve my upper level dragons. Let's see. I've used a bunch of these, so they're still cooling down. I'm not gonna be able to play Defend Berk for like a whole day. Okay, I don't want to go that low. So, and I don't want tanks. Okay, let's go to my next. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stick with 3. Okay. Here we go. This will be super easy. Okay. Barely an inconvenience. I love Ryan George. Okay. This will not take long at all. I won't even use catapults. You guys will see. But you can't use this strategy as an early game player because your power dragons will die. Like, they get too close to the ships. They don't have enough health yet. They will die. I can do this as an endgame player because they're really powerful. You cannot do this as a pre-100 early or mid-game player. Gotta grab another hard candy. Oh, it's cherry or whatever flavor. I don't know. Okay, so let's go in again. Okay. Let's go up the next grade. Alright. There we go, there we go, and Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher is also huge. I'll wait 5 seconds instead of paying 15 wounds. Okay, there we go. So, this is what I mean, like, I know it's frustrating, but it's almost better just to wait until you have... Look how big Bone Crusher's Conquest is, he's huge. But to wait until you have Screaming Death. I'm not even using any catapults. Like, look how quick that is, compared to all of the, like, ranged attacks you just watched. This is so much easier. Tim Nance, how did you get 11 Sliquifiers today? What are you doing? Like, are you searching for them? What are you doing? So, I mean, I'm gonna repeat it again. I don't know those statistics off the top of my head, Tim Nance. I really don't. Oh, that's nice. Rune. Okay. So, again, for earlier mid-game defend Berk, used ranged dragons, stick to 3, space them out to go after the attack ships, not the flagship. And use what energy you get to go after groups of ships. And that's the only way you can really do it until you have better defend dragons. That is the only way you can do it. Sometimes when I just want to get defend out of the way, I will throw 5 power dragons in here, and it's over even faster than this. It's crazy. There we go. It's pretty straightforward. So, I hope this has been helpful for defend tips. I am going to section this off as its own little video for YouTube. I will eventually make a better defend video. It's like actually planned. Not here, I'm hanging out on Twitch. I'm just going to talk about defend for half an hour. Okay, I've almost used up all my power dragons. Let's see who's left. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Let's just send in all 4, and this will be the last defend Berk until all of my dragons are refreshed. Oh, you've been running journeys. Whose journey have you been running for Sliquifier? I can't remember off the top of my head who gets Sliquifier. I like it when there's a whole bunch of ships. It does take longer to get the flagship that way because the health of the flagship is kind of spread out among all of the other attack ships. Oh, there we go. See? We had that whole little deal. But with the power dragons, it doesn't take much time at all. I love it. I love it so much. I have the defend costume on Sleuther and the defend costume on Barf and Belch. So, that's 2 of who you saw there. Yeah, I always release Liquefiers too, Tim. So, I hope all of that defend tutorial was helpful. That's the best I can give you for right now, until I thought of a better way to present it. What flowers do I have? I want to put some flowers on my Quaken Island. Do I have any flowers? I would like to have fire on my Flashbite Island. That might be cool. There's Bjorn. Where's my hideous Zippleback statue? I know I have one. Pretty sure I built one. Where did I put it? Watch me check my statues and... Oh no, it's right here. I put it here because I didn't have room on my Zippleback Island yet. Vernal Spring does not need to be there. I put Vernal Spring there when I had Thunder Drums. But I don't have Thunder Drums on that island right now. I'll put it in Treasure Hoard for now. Okay. Let's move you, because this is going to be a hideous Sippleback Island. Dragon Trainer, oh, I have it there because it's close to the academy. But I'll do that for now instead. Don't know what else I want on my hideous Sippleback Island. Oh yeah, Liberated Hullmauler is the reason to speed run for Drago's Bewilder Beast. Yeah, I need to put Royal Fireworm somewhere better. You know what? I will put Royal Fireworm. Wait, no. I need to put a Ripwrecker there. I don't know why I didn't have a Ripwrecker there before. Why I didn't put it there. And then I'll put Royal Fireworm over here. Gotta save that space for Hideous Sippleback. I was looking for flowers. And this is my chicken farm. So I've got Thawfest hens, cockatrice, and chichin. I'm missing chicken and I'm missing butterball, which I know is a turkey. But then I've got Bellworthy to finish out the farm theme. I've got a yak farm. I've got the picnic table. I've got the Death Song Boneyard, because those are the bones of I mean, these chickens are huge, so when they're done eating, it's their boneyard. Oh, good job on Rune Death Tread. That's exciting. And I've got the pigs. I've got sheep. I've got one Bjorn that's smaller, about the same size as Sawfest Hen. And then I've got my Corbies. Do I have any flowers? I usually don't get flowers because I'm bored. Oh, let's put this over there. Okay. Put it there as a placeholder. I need to move some other stuff. Okay. I want to put the vegetable garden next to the bees. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Do I want the house there? I don't know. I'm at least gonna make room for decoration. And statues take up 3 squares. I don't think I want that there. Let's put in treasure hoard for now. I don't like those houses being there. If I keep the houses there. You know what? Probably not. Let's just move them over to my house island. Here, they'll fit in there. And oh, these guys are back. Very funny, Tim. Okay. I've exiled all of my Vikings to the Gorgutter Island, who is arguably one of the reasons they leave Berk. Because when Hiccup brings back Gorgutter, they're like, bruh, we got too many dragons on this island. So, there's a spot here. So poor Vikings. This is New Berk. And they're exiled with Crimson Gorgutter. Okay. I need flowers. I don't have any decorations over there. Oh, look! There are some flowers. I didn't even know I had those. Oh, and that's a picnic. I'm gonna put picnic over here too, because bees like picnic food. Okay, placeholder. Oh, it's 3 squares. I mean, 3 by 3. Okay. Okay. Maybe those hives don't get along, so I'll put that one there. Put that next to it. I do want to keep the mushroom. Mushrooms. I cannot talk about mushrooms in this game without quoting Pippin from Lord of the Rings. It's a contractual obligation. Let's see. Bring this hedge over here. I don't like that. Oh, that looks it looks okay. I do want to put a firefly bush over there. I love the firefly bushes. I will buy the firefly bushes every time they come up. And that looks nice next to the bees. I might put another bush over there, but I want to see if I have any more flowers. I know I've got this giant flower over here. Oh my god. Oh, I've got the birdhouse. That would actually work over there. Wish it was closer to the bees somehow. That will have to do. Cornucopia of Love. I don't know if anyone has seen Potterpuff Pals. It is hilarious. Millennial culture, if you have not seen it. It is very funny. I wish we had like some 1 square items. Like, can they give us like 1 square items? Like that would. Oh, I've got some Corbies over here. Let's put the Corbies by my birdhouse. That works. Like, seriously, look at all of that empty space. Oh, you know what? That means I actually have room. If I move these over. That means I can put one more thing there. Let's see, what do I want? I still want more flowers. If I can't find flowers, I'll do another firefly bush. But I don't usually buy flowers. I'm not that kind of girl. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't trust my mic quality. Gotta keep iron going. Do I have any flowers? The creepy wishing well is not. You know what? What is that? That's the troll's teeth. That's weird. Let's do a fairy ring. Okay, so now for my bumblebees, I've got the vegetable garden. I've got 1 firefly hangout. I've got 2 beehives. I've got that flower. I've got that flower. I've got the bird houses so they can eat the bees. And I've got a fairy ring. And I've got another hedge. So I think that's good. If I find flowers, I'll put it in there instead of that mushroom. This mushroom is now taking up valuable dragon space. You need to go somewhere else. I don't really care for the Christmas decorations. It's kind of unnecessary. I need a better display of how many dragons do I have in the hangar? I've got a little bit of room. Okay. I need to work on. Okay. Need to work on my Bjorn Island. That needs. Okay, if all the Vikings are over here, I want to at least give them a show and give them some fun stuff to do. You can't see my Vikings right now. But they are here. Sometimes the game glitches and, what is that? That's a little hut? Okay. Couldn't see that through the trees. Sometimes the game glitches and you can't see the Vikings, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a little chaotic over here. They don't have anywhere else they can go right now. Okay, let's see. Move you over. Move you over. Okay, you fit perfectly back in that corner. You can actually move over. I don't know why I didn't have you moved over. No, but okay. I gotta put something that's 2 squares back there anyway, so let's put Stoic over here. No. Can't just hit undo. I would love if we had an undo in this game. Like, oh, I accidentally bought something. Undo. You know, oh, I accidentally sent a dragon to the academy. I didn't mean to do that. Undo. Undo would be very nice in this game, but unfortunately, it does not exist. Is there any way I can get 2 spaces? You know what? I can do this. And do I like trees or flowers? I'm not gonna put the tortoise shell, that's kind of weird. That one's big. That's the hot tub, isn't it? Yeah, oh, I need to put the hot tub. Those little guys, they're so cute. I kind of want to put that over there as part of my entertainment. Oh, cairns, that's a good idea. Put the cairns by Stoic statue. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you, Genevieve. Okay, let's see. Move this guy. Oh, but he can't. Unless I do that. And let's rotate him. No, his door's going to be even more inaccessible. Okay. And then... Okay, let's put you over here for now. I'm not going to leave you there. That's so chunky. Okay, gotta do it that way. Okay. Almost done with what I wanted to do. Can I put this over here? No. Ah. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a little house. Gotta move you. Okay, you're fine there. Let's put you in the corner. No one puts baby in a corner. You can go there, which means I've got room for some decos. Let's put some bushes over here. Okay, we've got room for, but then you can't see them. I want my firefly bushes to be visible, so at least you can see it. Okay, 1, 2, 2, there we go. You can kind of see it there. Let's hide the presents over here. Oh, I'm gonna put the hot tub over here. Doesn't really do much. And then I wanted to put some other entertainments here. So, not Shellfire. Come on. I'm not clicking Shellfire. I'm clicking on the fire pit. There we go. Okay. There's a fire pit. I have the game over here somewhere. Where's that game? That's not movable. Okay. Oh, here's the game. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So then they have that little game they can play. It's a little close. Do I have... Okay. What other stuff? I've got the picnic. I can go right there. Anything taken? Why is the tiger's eye over here? Why did I do that? I really don't remember. I definitely want to keep the Bewilderbeast statue there. That's thematic! More cairns. That's kind of weird. I don't want that in the playground. Let's see. Corbies. I don't think they would go over there. The cornucopia of love. Oh, and I've got another game. I'll bring that over there too. Okay, so rotate it. That fits there. I want to put the other game over here. Where was that? I just saw it. It was here. You know what? Here. No, not you. Okay, move you for a second. So they can have two games going side by side. There can be a competition. And gotta put the picnic table next to the eating area. How much room do I have? Okay. And then I think I've got some entertainment stuff over here on Itchy Island. Let's check here. I put presents over there. Oh, I've got another vegetable farm over here. There, that works. No, they would look better together. So move that back here so I can move this next to it and put the vegetable farm right there. Okay, there we go. Now they're together. Can I actually put them side by side? Yeah, that's better. And then move the bees over. There we go. That looks kind of cute. Do I have, what else do, oh, I gotta display that ice block somewhere. Forgot about that tree, that's cool. I don't want to put a Bjorn over there, it might scare people. I need to make a whole Lover's Island too. I've got all the, like, Valentine's Day love stuff. I'm not moving my farm. Don't feel like oh, the campfire. That'll be good. I wanted to check where, oh, here we go. Oh, and I've got those two games. Got a treasure chest too. Dang. Okay. So now they can sit around the fire while they watch the play. I gotta bring the games over there. Gotta go. You know, I could have fast traveled by clicking Summer Ripper. What is back there? I can't see. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, Clover Bed. That would work on my Bumblebee Island, too. What is that? Log Roll Challenge. That looks like fun. Okay, and how much more room do I have over here? I've got room for 2 more. So let's see. Oh, There's cake. Let's give everyone cake. If I zoomed out, it wouldn't take me so long to get over there. Okay, let's give everyone cake. I'll leave that space for now, because I like it to look a little bit open so it's not quite so crowded. So, there we go. You can't see my Vikings, because it's glitched. I'd have to restart my game. But this, my Vikings at least have this little entertainment area over here. They can watch the play, and they can play some games, and they can eat food, and they can sit around the fire. And they can do a present hunt, because there are presents hidden over here. So, there you go. Okay. I need to fix this island. I need to make it look pretty. Just pick some display dragons to have over here. Who do I have over here? Yeah, I got randos, or I got 2 premiums, and then 2 rando collection dragons that I put there because my Berk was full. My hanger was full, so I had to put them on the island. This needs to be all Summer Rippers. It currently is not. Belchfast is a Summer Ripper. Armor Wing. Why? I don't need you. So long. Okay, go to the hangar. Oh, you're a premium. I do have space on Premium Island over here. There we go. Congratulations. The sand figure is appropriate for water themed dragons. Okay. Summer Ripper. Okay. Oh, I'm just missing Primal Aqua Beast. Mopey Sluck is on Premium Island. Shipbane is there. Not a Calamity. Where are you? Hangar. Place. Okay. Gotta find the others. Ripper. Deep Keeper. Place. There we go. We're putting everybody over here but Mopey. You know what? That's fine. I've got so many premiums. Mopey Slip can go over here too. It's not like I'm using him. No. We're gonna move you. I'm not putting you in the hangar. You don't need to go in timeout. You get to be like the uncle or something, because you're the biggest one over here. Ripper. I think Belchfast was already over there. Okay. Yeah, Belchfast is over there. I think I'm just Ripper. And then the regular one. I like the Titan Sunripper. My favorite Titans are, I think, Sunripper and Scaldred for like the regular basic design. I mean, look at that. Those such beautiful colors. That's so cool. I love that. I need to give them more fitting decorations. Oh, I've got some water guys. I've got a bunch of ponds I can put over here. You don't have room for decorations. I just need to put the other decorations somewhere as a holding place. I'll leave the mushrooms there. Oh, that's a bunny? That's a bunny? Those are bunnies? I need to put them on my farm. Do I have room on my farm? Oh, Light Fury. Did you bring me the new one? No, you didn't. Insubordinate. Okay. Oh right, I was checking on my farm. I could put bunnies there. So we're gonna relocate an itchy tree. So we can put bunnies on my farm island. It's still trees, so it's just green cheese on my itchy tree area. No, you're 3x3? I think I'd rather have you there than the picnic table, and the picnic table is 3x3. Do I have room for the picnic table over by Gore Gutter? Can I make that work? I'd have to move. I'd rather... Let's do this. Put that there for now. This is so random. Itchy Island. Itchy armpit. Itchy Island. There we go. That looks right. That looks better. Now I can put the bunnies on my farm. There we go. That's cute. And I wanted to put water stuff over here. Fire definitely does not belong. All this stuff. Rabble it? That is so funny. Forgot I had that. Oh no, I wanted to move that for now. That's so weird. Okay, there we go. Never putting firefly bushes in the treasure hoard. That is inconceivable. Okay. Let's put these guys a little closer together. There's room for a bush right there. I want snow to be gone so my firefly bushes don't look so weird. Oh, you know what? I should bring the ponds over here so there's actually like a little bit of space between them. That would actually look nice. Okay, where are all my ponds? Oh my god, that's so cute! He needs to go by one of my yak farms. Where do I have a yak farm? Does he have room over by this yak farm? Is there room? No. I have more yak farms. Where do I have yak farms? I have so many yak farms. I don't have room by any of the yak farms. Okay. We'll put them there for now. Oh, fish definitely needs to go over by some rippers. That is the aquatic theme. And I have ponds though. Unless they're all in my treasure hoard. Alright, they were over here. And I've got Eager's Drop somewhere. Okay, there we go. Treasure hoard. Vernal Spring, that's what I was thinking of. Here we go, that looks nice. No, I wasn't trying to do that. over here. Stop pressing buttons. Do I have any more ponds or bodies of water? We've got these guys, but they're 3x3, so they're not gonna fit in my 2x2 squares. Oh, I've got one of those. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Wow, my computer went to sleep. It didn't think I was doing anything. Well, that looks nice. Don't you think? I can work on it more, but that's better than it was before. Okay. I think this is the longest session I've ever done. I want food. I've only had a protein bar today. So, I think we are going to call it a day for now. So, thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope this was fun. I did everything but Brawl and Gauntlet. So, and I need to take out the loading screens before I upload this to YouTube. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I had a lot of fun. And I hope especially the defense stuff was helpful. I hope you learned something or had fun, or both. So, this was Genevieve Plays Rise of Berk, and I will see you next time, guys.